Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my FTB Presents Integration by Parts DX. And I just had a wandering trader come by, and I got a white wisteria sapling from him. So, could be interesting. Um, yeah. So I went copper mining. We've got a decent amount of copper now. Got a couple stacks in here anyway, and got a bunch more copper wire and copper wire, and yeah. So let's look at our quest book because I just updated 1.7. It's been out for a couple days, but my FTB client was messing up, and I couldn't see the changelog. And I'm like, I'm not doing an update without access to a changelog. You know, it's just not a thing I'm going to do. And I think it was no. Where was I putting my leather at? It's down here then, isn't it? This one. Yep, there we go. So we've the quest book has updated a bit, is why I bring that up. And this is, our first chapter from Humble Beginnings. There is now a starter pack we get access to. Seriously, this thing has holding 3 on it, and it's only 1 slot. Tiny house, 9 by 9 by 9. We got copper and iron ore. Okay. Floral fertilizer, bone meal, cobble, and wood. That's handy. That would have been really nice, actually. All right, in you go. Let's see. Here we get a hopper for, doing iron. Don't let's bog you down. Gives us prudentium furnaces now instead of, I think we had inferium. Oh, we have prudentium. Why did it give me that reward again? It makes like be a total of like 4 of these things I've got. Oh well, mine now. There's a new quest here and a new way of making seared bricks. By right-clicking on a mixed brick block with coal dust, you can convert it into a seared brick block. Or you can do it the way that I've done before. So, to get coal dust, though, let's see, coal dust from blocks of coal using this hammer. Right. So, 2 of you, 1 of you, and a couple sticks. So, hammer. This is from Space Boss Tools. And apparently it gives you an extra 3 nuggets whenever you crush a hammer, or crush an ore with a hammer. Which would have been nice. Now I've got a macerator, so it's kind of a moot point to use the hammer. But we will need to hammer up some coal blocks, I guess, right? If I want to do this. That'll give me 6 iron ore. That's okay. That's perfectly okay. All right, and I've just been shunting things into my smeltery to get them cooked up. Got some chain armor. Is there... Can recycle these into an iron nugget, but that's it. Okay. Well, let's see. Trash can. You and you. There we go. Let's see. Metallurgy Maestro. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and... Thought I had a seared brick block left. I do. Yeah, there we go. That quest is done. Anvil quest has been moved and whatnot, so need to redo that. Super Smash Buddy. Get redstone clock from mini utilities, an open crate, and an ender hopper. Okay. Anvil is, in a way, a better form of the hammer. It processes things if it falls on top of an item. Automate this now if you really wanted to. Some block breakers, placers, redstone clock, and some miscellaneous components. Or you could just do a big smash manually, up to you. Beware that the anvil should not fall more than 1 block or it will take damage. Okay. Which explains why this anvil is still pristine after as many things as I've, crushed with it. And then here into the chapter, we get block placers now from Cyclic. So not bad. And then here, this one's kind of cool. 20 seared bricks will give us a single-use basic smeltery capsule. And it runs a command. It resets this quest. Okay, that's an interesting way of doing it. We got what? Bad to the bone. Make a rod gold cast. Get some bones. If you cast some milk in the casting table, Okay, interesting. And then dispenser to get dispensers and a hovering hourglass. Bone crops, plant seeds, place and pick up fluids with a bucket, and more. Okay. See, breaking immersion. We now have an extracting conveyor belt as part of the stamper. Okay. No change there, and looks like no change there. All right. Star power. I never claimed these, but yeah. Spectral lens and crystal lens. Floral Pun Fantasies, that's still that, okay. Crazy Gadgets, nothing new there. And then the return. Looking pretty close. Okay, Bootleg AE, the storage scanner. Pretty pipes are not appealing to you due to requiring setup. The storage scanner is an alternative. Detection of all inventories within its radius. You can take out or put items in as needed. Does require powered function. Maybe something I'll mess around with later on. But yeah, I do really like the pretty pipes, actually. All right, so speaking of which, we need to get into the pretty pipe stuff, right? Well, let's see, to infuse this, I need a block. I need a red corundum, which is a diamond plus red dye. Right. Can I process these in like a machine of some kind that I actually have right now? Let's put it that way. No, I cannot. Okay. And diamond. So our red corundum is go. Need red quartz, which is quartz around redstone. Brick, nether brick, and nature agglomeratio. I think I've got everything. And nature seeds are a what? A tier 2 seed? So yeah, I can't actually make nature seeds, but I can make this. Should be able to, right? Somewhere I've got pumpkins. And cactus. Somewhere. I know where some pumpkins are not too far away from here. Cactus is a bit troubling that I can't find it, though. Well, I can make cactus, right? Yep, cactus is 7, and I think pumpkins were thing too, right? Yep, and 8. So you need 15 nature essence. And it was pumpkin, cactus. Right, so the nature agglomeratio was also sugarcane and potato. Right, so sugarcane. Do I have any spuds up here? I do. Okay. It's still an issue. Years later. Even if it's 2 recipe, you have to, yeah, use the crafting table. Well, the hammer can go away, because I don't think I'm ever really going to use that. And I'll put those in here, too. Right, so we needed 8 quartz and a redstone now. I need 9 of these. I need to make a block of redstonium. And then we need to make our red quartz. And I need a brick and a nether brick. Oh, there's another brick. Oy. Just looking at my inventory, it's just like, oh, I need to get this done quick, because this is driving me nuts. Alright, well, you and you can go in there for now. Same with those extra pedestals, because I don't need those. Nah, right. Stuff I will probably use in the future, but right now it's not a thing I'm worried about. I don't think I have any regular bricks made up, so we'll just do that. And boom, done. And brick, right? Boom, 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 boom. And last thing is that. Do I have to give like a redstone signal or something? See, I've never done this before. I'm not 100% certain how it works. All right. Crafting and recall previous mod pack where the Empower was. This is where the Empower was. So yeah. See, integration by parts I think was a 112 pack, and then this is DX, which I believe is been brought back, or well, updated. It says time 400, so that's 20 seconds. So it might be working. I was expecting to see like particles or something though. Ow, jerk. Thank you. Grab a button. So yeah, this thing doesn't have a power on the way left, so. You don't need the nature agglomerate audio if you use the combination crafting. Go away. Don't know. Let me look into this for a second. All right, so I had to look it up on the wiki for Better Endforge, and it's freaking directional dependent. So, like this block, if we look at the recipe here, right, it actually puts on here north, which I didn't even think to look at, but it goes north, northeast, east, southeast, south. And it has to be exactly in that order. Now, do we... There it goes. I just had to right-click the pedestal again. Okay. Freaking zombie. Get out of here. Yeah, I was not expecting, directional based, so... Which I guess makes sense, but... Yeah. Let's see, what were you? Husk, spawn egg, spawner seeker. Energy storage upgrades, I'll take those. And I should probably work on a roller here soon, because that would be handy to have. Hey, you're done. Nice. Block of infused redstonium. Alright, so yeah, we're getting more and more items that I have nowhere to store them. Let's see, let's go ahead. You can have that. There we go. And these can go into here. And what do we get? We get 4 blocks of redstonium and a supremium apple. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. We needed to... It's, we need the empowered oil, right? I need this quest line here. So I need oil, that's right. We need our melting chamber. Let's go ahead and get this thing crafted up. I need 2 basic fluid tanks. I need 2 buckets of lava. So let me grab 2 of you guys out. Let's put that in there. We need 8 iron, 8 redstone. And there you go. 2 of you. Need 1, 2 of you. And it's just like an iron casing, which I had on me. So there is our melting chamber. Now we're going to need power for this. RF power, aka the windmill, right? So because I'm lazy and this is all very temporary setup anyway, set that to output, and I'm just going to, not there. 1 block higher, please. Thank you. And we're getting power. Look at you go. So I need to melt up hemp seeds then, right? Just get a couple stacks in here. Okay. And we're getting... That was weird. It went from 100 to 300. Huh. This must not always update. Do I have any, like... Okay, yeah. Food. What's our... Yeah, we're getting there. Hey, we got our bucket. All right. Oh, you hoo-hoo. Thought I had an extra fluid cell from thermal laying around somewhere. Do have an extra fluid tank, but that's... Well, you know, I can do this, and this, and that'll work basically the same. Mechanical pipe. Extract. Tank. Hey, look at you go. There's our bucket of seed oil. The cyclic machine's a little weird when it comes to, like, buckets and whatnot, so... You know what? No, we're... Why do I have the hunger effect? Is it because this is in my inventory? Is that what's going on? No. What is giving me hunger for? I'll leave it there for now. Yeah, that's odd. There's the rest of the guys. Hey. I'll be back for you. Hi. Alright, and we got another one of these. And we are at 60 emerald nuggets. Need 81 to make a block of emerald, so... Alright, seriously though, why the heck? Oh, wait. Hunger for, is it because I've eaten the same food too many times in a row, or what? Why is the nutrition-ish mod giving me hunger now? Seriously, what in the world is going on here? I have no idea. I don't even know what mod is doing this, honestly. Dietary effects, diet mod. Alright, figured it out. I had to go digging through the configs. Don't get your sugar too high. That's what happened. Yeah. So... That's why I have hunger 4 now, is because my sugar went over 80%. If I get the rest of these up over 80%, then good things happen. This one, not so much. Right, so yeah, watch yourself. Crystallized flax seeds, I need that seed now. And then we're going to have to do an infusion, so I'll worry about that in a bit here. And... I hear you, zombie. There you are. And you're done. Hey, there's another quest completed. You're going to get me even more. And a fluid placer, which will be very handy in the future. And then empowered, I need 4 redstonium crystal. And the flaxseed. And one of these. So we'll come over here. Do that, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go. How long does that take? Okay, 5 seconds. And it's done. Hey, we got our superpowered oil done. Sweet. And that'll give me more empowered flax seeds and a fluid collector. And that means we can now look at Reach for the Stars. Hey, look at you. Empowered oil. Metal Empower Controller. Okay, now I need all this stuff. Infused redstonium, 8 blocks of redstonium. Okay. Going to turn that in. We had a quest for a reward here. They got me 4 more. So we'll just go ahead and turn in part of these. We need the controller. We need 57 steel casings. This is a huge freaking multi-block, but okay. We need 28 black quartz casings. And yeah, okay. So I need 28 of smoky quartz. All right, that's not a huge issue. Now, okay, that's down to 80% now, okay. Let me have, I guess, a steak. And, no, not quite. All right. Let's see. So I need 28 quartz, which is not going to be an issue. Hey, we'll just grab exactly half of that. We will grab some of those and living wood. I grabbed an extra one, so that needs to go back. That to there. Boom. Quick. Thank you. Oh, it's not a 100% return. You stupid thing. Do I have like a couple smoky quartz in here? I do. Okay. Right, so these things, and I need 14 each of duskstone and silver. Okay, I didn't want to grab all of it, but apparently I have to. All right, so you done. Go. Turn it in. I need output, input. Need a fluid input, and I need energy input. I've got most of those now. I don't think I have an energy input, though. Actually, no, I do have one laying around somewhere. Okay, I just did the controller, and it gave me a quest complete for the Empowerer, which is overview? Oh, this one. That'll give me 4 speed gears. Okay, that'll be handy. Let's see. Input port is metal empowerer. Item output is the empowerer, yet again, right? Let's get this stuff turned in anyway. Let's see. You and you. So I just need a fluid input, and I also need 4 more blocks of redstonium. There's our energy input. Okay. Did I have an extra fluid input laying around somewhere then? That's my mana input. I need to check that. Can I craft this back to itself? I can. Okay, cool. That was something that was fixed in the 1.7 update, so. All right. You know, let's just look at masterful, and then we're just going to highlight. Okay. Nope. No. No. Item input. Okay. No. Wait a second. We needed an energy input, right? Okay, yeah, one for this machine, and I have one for the... Okay, so I don't have any extras laying around. All right, hey, my hunger's gone, finally. All right, cool. So we're staying away from the caramel apples. And did I have any, like, grain left at all? Like any bread laying around? Oh, peanuts count as protein. That's cool. Well, there's a veg which is had. We've been eating fruit. Do I have any bread in here? No. There we go. Man. I have glowing bread, which I'd rather not eat. Okay. Oh yeah, you're good on power. You should be done with your steel now as well. Okay, yeah, you are. All right. I didn't make the energy. Oh no, not the energy. The fluid input yet. Dang it. I was focused on my making the steel casings up, and that can go then. That can go. Let's see. We'll go ahead and turn the rest of that in, rest of this in, and then we'll turn those in. I have 3 extras of those left, and we just need the fluid input port. There's a carpenter recipe for it. Okay. Seared fuel tank, which is, yeah, standard. Okay. 410 for modularium. All right, I can pull that off. That's Pete. I need this one. 8, 410 for modularium. I need to make more modularium here soon. I need a piece of glass. So that done. Go to our carpenter. I believe this is the input. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. It's working, and nope. Ow. Okay. Nope. Actually, I need to go back to here. There we go. And we can also, yeah, craft them this way. But, yeah, if I just use a little bit of lead, then I get double the input ports. So, yeah, that's right. You can't scroll wheel in and out of the freaking stone cutter for some reason. All right. Ore washer, no. Metal empower, yes. And submit. There we go. That'll give me all sorts of stuff, including the metal empower, experience, speed gears, and more steel. I'll go ahead and claim the steel now because I have a home for that. There we go. Now this thing is a 7x7x7. All right, let's get a little bit of room going here. It's looking a little crowded outside of my my base. I was going to go for grain, wasn't I? I will worry about that later. Let's see. Where am I going to put... Yeah, this is probably as good a spot as any. Right over here. I've been growing bamboo. Stupid creepers. All right, and... I get exactly the 2 stacks. Weird. And you can go like that. There we go. So you are going to need power. Whereabouts is your power going to be? Up top? Yes. All right, I mean, I can work with that, right? That's not a huge issue. There's our fluid input port, item output, controller, item input. Yeah, okay. Now, let's, moving on. Next thing is no more clanging. The compressor. Makes compressed materials, okay. Compressed steel, silicon, and dash. How do I get this silicon at? Clump, dirty dust. Mars silicon ore. Okay. So not something to worry about right now. It's a different silicon compared to what it's actually in my inventory right now. Automation station. Mixer. Okay. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on over here. Power monitor, mixed redstone based on energy inside a machine. Okay. And there's ore what? Processing power. Okay. Oh, hey, experience. And gems and dusts. Okay. Any pick gives me more experience. Okay. Carbonic acid bucket. Then we have the low energy standard ores here. For some steps, nickel tags along, but not all the time. Okay. So we have the hammer now. There is the starlight infuser, smeltery, mana pool. And it's optional. Oh, give me a blacker lotus though. Pulverizer. Oh, sure. Right. Here's the high energy line. Mana pool. Compressor. Purification chamber. Arc furnace. Okay, so we are going to need arc furnaces later on. That's all right. We've got these quests here to tap or to turn in. Empowered gold is 4 infused ironium. So I might as well just do a block of infused ironium, right? White corundum, nether quartz, bone meal, snowball, nature agglomeratio. You only get one of those per recipe, huh? Okay, white corundum is what? Okay, yeah, it's pretty basic. How did you not get cut down? Seriously? Another wandering trader already? Pink wisteria. I'll be back. One of these times I should... And what do you, sunstone? Okay. Hold still, you jerk. And... those can go in there. So can the leads. Did I not get any leather this time? I guess I didn't. Alright, well, we're up to 6 leads now, so... getting there. Alright, so... yeah. Ironium. Alright, so I think I've got most things taken care of. We've got the advanced alloy. I've got gold anyway. I've got the gold. I need 16 of these infused ironium, so I had to do 2 recipes, which... yeah. Let's see. Copper is in here for now. Do I have any clay blocks? Probably not. I don't think I made any extras, so... I am going to need you and you, because I need to make another wire coil. One of these. Actually, I had enough. Dang it. Oh well. I'm going to want my scaffolding back out wherever I tucked that away. I think, yeah. So I need that. Those. Somewhere around here, I've got my windmills. I get that extra windmill out of a quest, and then I made a bunch of windmill blades. Yeah, here we go. Windmill. Put that away for now. You are. And copper. Alright, we should be good. For now, anyway. Seem to be saying that a lot in this pack. A lot of for nows. Alright, and I need you on the hot bar now. You, that. There we go. We're filling up with power. It's not very fast, mind you, but it's working. The other thing we need is our oil, right? Putting empowered oil, which means I drop empowered flax seeds into a bucket of crystallized oil, which is crystallized plus seed oil. So there is you. You. So crystallized, poof, and then empowered, and boom, there we go. Drop that in, we are good to go. And now we just need to wait for this thing to get enough power to do what it needs to do, right? These require 80,000 RF each. So I need 320,000 RF. I guess I gotta work on sales again, right? Oh, you're... yeah. Alright, almost there with the last one. It does take a bit of time, but... the machine doesn't even start till it has 80,000, and then it runs for, I think it was 200 ticks. And what we're going to see is like 80,000 just disappear out of here. As soon as it, yep, there it goes. Actually, it took 40,000. But it needed 80,000 to run. It's weird. Yeah, it just sucks all the energy out all at once. But now we can go through and make our item terminal. And let's see, at pretty, I need a bunch of these now. So we need coalium crystals, glass, and those pipes. Charcoal block, no, here we go. There you are, there's our item pipes. Now to make more of these, I need Envar and gold plates. Okay. I am low on nickel, so that's going to be problematic. But I can start. I can make a start out of this. And I've actually gotten to the point, now that we have the infusion pedestal, I can make up to diamond chests. Which is definitely a big help. How are you guys doing here? Not doing so hot, but yeah. Oh, dang it. Freaking just started over again. I right-clicked. Oh, well. Room in here for you? Not really, no. I ended up making another chest as well, just to hold stuff. I went ahead and made the roller as well. And if we look at this, right, there's two recipes, and both are added by FTB Industrial Contraptions. Unfortunately, this recipe is not a thing. So we only get a single plate instead of double. Yeah. It's like, dang it, I was hoping. Okay, now you're done. Good. Here we go. I think I've got like 5 pieces of glass in one of these somewhere. There. And there we go. And that gives us a full stack of pipes. That is not bad. Now to make the blank upgrades, I need Lipicium and electronic circuits to make 4 modules. And then I can kind of go from there. I don't really need any modules right now because I'm just going to be using this for the inventory part of everything. So let's go at barrel, right? So to make a copper barrel is 6 copper on any type of barrel. Iron is 6 iron plates plus a copper. Gold is 6 energized steel. Diamond is 2 infused diamondium, which is not bad to make, actually. We need mana quartz, which is honestly really easy to get my hands on. We need blue corundum, which is light blue dye. We need ice. Actually, I could probably make ice seeds, right? Yeah, I can. That might not be a bad idea because I'm going to need a decent amount of ice in a little bit here. But we can... Okay, well, no, not that. Here we go. Ice we can do with mana infusion, so it's not a huge deal. That'll get rid of a bunch of these snowballs I've had lurking for a while. And there we go. Much better. I heard you. And I went ahead and upgraded this thing to diamond just so I wouldn't have to worry about, this thing filling up every, 2 minutes. And I can probably put this piece of glass here finally. Sweet. The other thing I could do is we're going to grab a couple of these. Leave those behind. Soul sand. Go ahead and get one of those. And we're going to melt that down. All right, that's going to take a minute. I'm just kind of curious to see how much we get. We get 10 millibuckets of liquid salt. Really? That's it? Right. What is a better way? Withers, apparently. Okay. I don't think I could... Yeah, see, I don't particularly care for that. I'm gonna need a stupid amount of soul sand. What's a good way to get soul sand? And infusion, no. Machine output. Piglin bartering. Nether wart block into soul sand, really? That's not going to be hard to get, actually. Because we can just grow the nether trees, right? And we can get a ton of nether wart off those. Yeah, that won't be terrible. 10 millibuckets, though. How bad is it to make a fluid cell? One of these. Fluid cell frame, and then the fluid cell itself. I need rubber. I need hardened glass. Okay, that's not a problem. Cured rubber I can get by smelting rubber, which I can get from vines wrapped around a bucket of water. Or we can do, apparently, dandelions only around a bucket of water. Okay. Vines we can just make, though. That's very doable, really. And then it's just a bronze gear, which I'll need to make bronze, but we can do that in here. The other alternative is actually just a fluid tank and maybe a reservoir. Which I only need 1 rubber for that. Actually, I don't even think I need this. You get a tank, right? That. All right, let me try something here and see how well this will work out. So I just come over here, grab that out. You go here. Liquid soul is on the bottom. Hey, look at you go. Right, and then let's go ahead and get another tank, I guess, and we'll do blood in this one. Now, blood's going to be really easy. It's just zombie meat. Let's see, that is the empty one. Okay. And what I could do is do chalice, chalice. Right. You can only access piping-wise the containment chalice from the bottom. And hey, we've got a little bit of liquid salt in there. All right, let's go ahead then and we'll do that. You have some blood in you. Okay, 600 millibuckets. Not bad. Fine. Well, break the world while I'm at it, but, you know, it'll work. There's our blood, and there. Hey, Demon Will. And we just used up all of our liquid soul. It's a bit of a shame that it's the way it has to go, but we can do... Oh, we can get Demon Stone. Well, that's interesting. Not sure why I would do that, but okay. And we can make spirit charges eventually. But that's how we get Demonic Will. Right. Not a whole lot of use for that quite yet. We are going to need snares, which means we need soul steel ingot. Soul steel is... Okay. Here we go. Demon Will, Mana Steel, and Liquid Soul. So we're going to need a lot of Liquid Soul. We need to come up with a good way to get Soul Sand. We need Nether Seeds is what it is. And then it'll be a whole lot easier. Oh, also we have the pipes done. And void upgrades, I'll worry about those later. Plate roller gives me some overclockers. Actually, I must have claimed those. Oh, this will give me a wrench if I make this one. It's a hopper and 4 blank modules. Yeah, that's not really an issue at all. Let's see, there's you. Let's just go ahead and grab those. And break up some more redstone blocks, not the pumpkins. And you, right. There we go. And now I need a module for you. That's also your tier 2 storage module. That's an idea, actually. Tier 1s are not bad. Tier 2 just requires the copper to iron upgrade, which is not bad. 3 requires the gold, and then 4 is gold to diamond by any signalum. Okay. But I can do up to tier 3s, and we can hold up to what, 300 stacks of items per? I ran into that with in Stone Block, though. Yeah. The piping and all that's not the greatest. All right, so let's go back to here. Dynamic valve, okay. Okay, we can do these right now since they require circuits. The FTB circuits. And... there we go. I'm just going to add that in. Grab us some lapicium. $36,000 RF. That's not the greatest. I really need to upgrade these eventually, but I need better power before I do that. But the thing I've been holding out for is storage. All right, so yeah, try that again. There we go. Lithium is a go. And now I can just go ahead and, not the ice seeds, but these blank modules. And we had a quest from Humble Beginnings here. No, not that one. This one gives us a hopper, which is perfectly, because that's all I need. Is I just needed a hopper. And if I'm gonna get a free one from the quest book, I will take a free one from the quest book. All right, so daily intake. That was. Is that reach this? No. Return. Here we go. So that'll give me 4 more extracts and a pipe wrench. And next up is put it somewhere. Filter modules are always true filter, which is paper and wool. Oh, that's not bad at all. These things are a little bit of a pain to make, but are not bad. I mean, I just, no, not that, but here. That to that. I need paper and wool now. So there's my wool. That. Okay, again, there we go. And just throw it on the ground. You plus those. I don't think I've got a home for paper, do I? Oh well, you know what? There. But then that'll get us this and some more filter modules, more of that. Then we have mod filter option, or filter modifier, tag filter modifier. So that'll give me more blank modules, XP, and storage upgrades. So all in all, not bad. Powers of the Earth, geothermal generator. We've got our fire seeds actually doing pretty good now. I could set up some sort of way to autocraft lava. And then run geothermals off of lava. Because I've got smelteries to run and all sorts of stuff. One thing I am going to need is a lot more soul sand. Let me check on from your own blood. Okay, there's our soul steel. There's that. That is obsidian seed. Okay. Nether seeds. Here we go. I knew that we would get some nether seeds somewhere around here. So I need 2 soul steel, but it means I'm going to need a lot of liquid soul first before I can do anything. And so I need another will as well. Okay. Not a huge issue. Hello, slime. Thank you. Slime balls. Can't really turn them down. They just needed enough things that it's only things almost full. So getting there. Yeah, no, we need slime balls for so many things that yeah. Definitely grab them when you get the chance. Let me go ahead and actually grab 4 of you though. 4 of you. And you. All right. So, oh, nope, nope. This infusion system over here. There we go. And now we'll have our ice seeds as well. So That's one thing that I don't have to worry so much about automating. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Wow, I think this thing finally ran out of power. Oh, it lasted a long, long time over the power I did give it. But we have the ability to set up a storage system now, which means that next episode may be a little on the late side because I'm going to be doing some building and whatnot. It means I'm going to have to go out and get resources as well. There we go. What I'm curious about is like the first sky slime I killed, I ended up getting 3. Oh, there's one. I'm going to say 3 sky slime shards or charm fragments, right? Off of it. And I've killed like another 10 of the big guys since, and that was the first one I got. Because I would not mind making the charm belt. And you know what? I'm just going to do that. But I'm going to need to get a bunch of wood cut down because I need drawers, right? Do we have frame drawers? Because that's going to make things even worse. We do. Okay. We even have frame compacting drawers, which is all right. Compacting drawer is pretty standard though. Good, good. Drawer controller, item router. I've got one of those laying around. Iron sheet metal is not a problem, and a circuit. All right, that's not bad then. All right, let me get rid of that and that. And yeah, I'm going to have to get quite a few things done, but we're going to have a bank of drawers as, you know, usual, because it's just so handy to store things in. Maybe more than one, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be doing all my storage stuff. I might come up with something that seems kind of insane, but you never know. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Signing out. Have fun.